Where's your hat, Finbar?
Another letter?
Oh yeah, that
letter was
fucking
from a
guy
nut.
knocked it off your head because you suck.
Letters? Brown and handsome. They are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking case is nozzle weight.
I drive too fast, apparently. The dialogue couldn't even finish.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Why am I wearing this suit again? I just noticed I'm not wearing my correct suit. Time to change it out. I like this one. It's like a mobster suit.
Isn't he the cop that won the medal and is solving all the cases?
That's me.
He's the cop who arrested that movie producer. It's about time some of those movie people went to jail. They think they're untouchable. I've been in this job 20 years. I never find something out.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the spares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
What I missed?
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Alright, let's go interview a grown man named Angel.
Don't need this? Oh, I gotta have it.
Are you drunk, mister, or you just cracked?
I say we bust in there and find the guy.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
23.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Now the neighbor said that they both ran out and it was before midnight, so he's lying.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Where is it? Here we go.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Yeah, that's truth.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
You lying piece of shit.
I don't believe you, Angel.
We got like 3
You've
sets
been
of
granted a
divorce
decree
papers in
nisi.
5 minutes.
She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Famo.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Holy shit.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
I cut myself shaving. There's like a huge blood stain on the collar, a huge blood stain on the forearm. Well, he cut himself shaving. Alright, let's go. Guess who I'm waiting for? Alright, hopefully the fruit market's now open.
What's your
half
read
an
on
hour later.
Maldonado? I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? We'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
Get rid of that thing. You're wide all night to keep me awake.
The man said if you keep quiet if you give him one of those worm pills.
Where are they?
On the night table by your bed.
How do you give a dog? Where?
They're on the night table by your bed.
Nothing here except the aspirin.
The aspirins are in the medicine cabinet.
How can they be in the bed? Thanks. What have I been eating?
Alright, here we go. Hopefully they're open. Yep, they're open. It's funny how this place wasn't open 20 minutes ago. They have the same look on their face, like, what the fuck? Whoops. Oh my god, that is so fucking funny.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
He runs the place?
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Alright. Does she wear
She
a
was
distinctive
wearing a
necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Well, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
He's selling
Young
hooch
lady
after hours.
Arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Shh. That's the court order. Just shut the fuck up. Yeah. I just broke your door too. What you gonna do about it?
No wonder he stays open late at night.
Look at all that booze.
People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Is that a nail file or a pen? A scalpel?
I cut someone who was already dead.
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
Nothing on the tire iron.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Shit, I forget. Ah, I haven't played in so long. I think it was 235. No, it wasn't. Is it 523? I gotta check our notebook. $253. See, I was close. It's totally close. Alright, so it's 253. Thank God for this notebook. Okay.
I got a call back to that Universal Chorus line.
Interesting, so... Alright, I can't check out
This
the
fruit stall
wristwatch.
punk gets about
Or
10
not the wristwatch,
seconds
the
to
bracelet.
explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Son of a bitch. He can run all he wants. I'm still gonna shove this car up his ass. Whoops.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
How can this guy shoot out anything? He's not even close to sober.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
I don't think he wanted to be caught. Whoa!
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
This guy drives like a fucking
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Come on, shoot the fucking tire out. Uh-oh. Well, that was easier than I thought.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
That case ended pretty abruptly.
Outstanding job on
He's
this
drinking
case,
it.
gentlemen.
He's drinking the hooch.
The
Look
poor
at it.
woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
I'm gonna leave all this booze to myself. He is gonna take it with him, of course. Oh my god. Oh shit, that's a lot of city damage. Oh.